I'm sorry, after this winter, if anyone complains about anything, I'm just not going to have it.
You know, the words out of one of my child's mouth over the weekend said, "Oh, it's so hot outside." I said, "Shush." Yeah. It feels really good.
Exactly. Well, our very own Chad Douglas is out and about in the tri-state area this morning. Let's check in with him now.
I know. It's time to get that spring cleaning underway. Good morning, Chad.
Hey, good morning, guys. We're talking about spring cleaning, and Carrie French is with us this morning. First of all, what is spring cleaning?
Spring cleaning basically is anything top to bottom, anything you want done. You even want your walls done, light fixtures, floors, everything you see in your house, even your furniture.
And what is the benefit of spring cleaning?
When you open your house up after the winter, which is finally now,
yes.
we need it, yes, and when we close up your house right before winter.
Okay, so like a fall cleaning.
Exactly. It'll be closed up a long time, especially this season.
Okay, and we're going to learn some tips and tricks of the trades from you this morning, who runs a professional maid cleaning services. What's one tip you can give us right now? What's one thing that people should do always when they spring clean?
Top to bottom. Start at the ceiling and work down, because of course that dust is going to filter.
Okay, so you want to vacuum probably last.
Exactly.
And this is more than just dusting and vacuuming that you normally do.
It's in-depth cleaning. Baseboards, doors, light fixtures, everything. Toothbrushes everywhere.
Toothbrushes everywhere.
Exactly.
Not the ones that you use on a daily basis.
Preferably not.
And we're also talking about every room in the house: bathroom, kitchen, closets.
Exactly. Inside closets, you can bring everything out, get that dust out of there, because it will filter in your closets during the winter.
And so you said the first place to start is up top. Is there a specific room you should hit first?
Really not.
One harder than the other, you say for last?
Oh, bathrooms probably, kitchens probably, but when we come in, we have a lot of people in there cleaning, so it's not just one person. So we spread out and divide and conquer.
Great. Well, we're not done with you at all yet. We're just getting started. We're going to learn some tips and some tricks. When is it time to call in a professional service? Hopefully help you get you out and get things clean. And Kristen, the moment I hear you complain about the heats, I'm calling you out on it.
I know. I promise. I will not. I'm not complaining about it. I'm excited for the heat. I'm excited to get really hot just because this winter was so bad. It's time to check in with KHQA's own Chad Douglas, who's out and about in Quincy this morning.
You know what? I think we have it good. We stayed here. We sent Chad out to go clean
today. Rare sight, ladies. A man cleaning. What's going on, Chad?
Yeah, well, I don't have it very hard because the ladies are taking care of the work. I'm just here introducing them. This is Carrie French with Maid for a Day, the manager there. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning.
So how do people get motivated to start spring cleaning?
I say stay on your couch and let us come clean it for you.
Nice.
Actually, when the light comes in your house, you're going to see it and you're going to want to take care of it.
So you're going to want to do it. Can you spring clean in a day?
Yes, absolutely. We have 6 girls. Sometimes we have gentlemen come in and we clean top to bottom. We can get through it fast. If you're by yourself in your house, it's going to take you a while. I know it takes me a while in my own home, so we can be in and out pretty quickly.
What are you doing right now?
We are doing the top of the refrigerator, which I know is missed every once in a while, but that's something we make sure we do in every house every time we come clean, whether it's spring or general. Make sure you have your cobwebs taken care of. If we're washing your walls and your ceilings, we do that first. Work our way down, and then take care of the buildup on the top of your refrigerator, because I know this is storage space too.
All right, well, I'm going to ask a personal question then, because the walls in my house need to be washed down. So what do you wash them with? Because I've washed them before with like a cleaner, and it leaves streaks.
It does.
How do I clean my walls?
It depends on your paint. If you have flat paint, it's very difficult. You can use a Mr. Clean eraser on that, but you'll go through them really quickly. Glossy paint is actually easier, and you can use bleach water on this since it's white. And you can also use a dish soap or a light cleaner of any kind, preferably
like
pine saw. Yeah, spigot and span pine saw.
All right, that sounds good. We're going to let you get back to cleaning the top of that fridge, and I'll stay down here and send it back to you.
Listen, Chad, I just tweeted out that we were going to be seeing a rare sight, a man cleaning. So don't let all the ladies do the work. Next shot, we want to see you doing something.
I know. He pretended like he was cleaning the windows earlier, but I think he was just, spot checking.
The word is pretended. Good day to sleep with a little bit of rain coming up.
It's a great nap day.
Exactly. Well, KHQA's Chad Douglas is out and about this morning. Let's check in with him now.
I know. If you're not taking a nap today, you might want to start your spring cleaning. Good morning, Chad.
Every day's a nap day, right? But no, we're spring cleaning. It's Monday. It's not even 6 a.m. Why not spring clean? We're here with Carrie French from Made for a Day, talking about things people miss when they do spring cleaning. What are like the top 3 things people forget about when they clean?
I would definitely say plants on the walls are one definite thing.
Okay.
Or any kind of greenery in your house that's not alive. We use vinegar water, which is here, just water with a little bit of vinegar. We soak it in the bathtub, we soak it in the sink, we take them outside and spray them and soak them down because they really hold on to a lot of dust.
Okay.
Pulling out appliances, everything except for if you have a gas stove, I'm gonna let you pull it out at the client because we don't wanna cause a gas leak, but if it's okay with your floor and it's got great rollers on it, pull it out, get that dust that's been building up back behind there. And another thing is inside your oven, inside your dishwasher, which a lot of people forget, you really need to have that cleaned, especially along the little edges.
Sure.
Something that a lot of people miss.
And then with that, just normal household cleaners, or would you use the vinegar water for like inside the dishwasher where you're...
Inside the dishwasher, you can use bleach water because a lot of it's white in there.
Okay.
Inside the oven, any kind of a great oven cleaner would work. We use the razors, silver scratchers. We get in there and get it all out.
All right, some great information, and we're going to be with you guys all morning long. I'm learning all kinds of stuff here this morning, ladies. Don't get any ideas. I'll clean my own house, but that's it.
Now, we did tweet you out, Douglas, that you should bring back a dustpan because you are going to be spring cleaning the whole office with all the knowledge you're going to be gaining this morning. So you better bring it back. 6:09, time to check in with KHQA's own Chad Douglas, who is out and about in the tri-state area this morning.
I know. He's trying to give us some tips on how to spring clean and where to start in the nasty place, the bathroom.
Yeah, out and about in the tri-states, I've made it all the way to the commode. So here we are in the bathroom with Carrie French from Made for a Day, talking about bathroom cleaning. What are some big mistakes people make in the bathroom when it comes to cleaning?
This is the most contaminated place in the house.
There you go.
Everybody knows that. So please make sure that you are doing inside of your cabinets. We can come and do that. You don't have to do it, we'll come and do it.
There you go.
Top to bottom, everything in here especially. Inside your toilet also, please don't use your toilet bowl brushes, toothbrush, or one of these little cute dudes.
Why not a toilet bowl brush?
Because your toilet bowl brush is not going to get way down in the hole or up in here.
Okay.
And Quincy has a lot of mold that will develop, we found.
So then mold, obviously, a completely different issue than the dust.
Exactly. Toxic, especially with everything else going on in here.
How often would you replace a toothbrush? And we should just say this is not a toothbrush used to clean your teeth. This is you bought this toothbrush just for the
This is your
toilet.
cleaning toothbrush,
Right.
yes. Once it starts really giving way, you need some really good bristles in there. So don't invest in your little cheap toothbrushes. So really it's however often you use it, and you'll be able to tell if it's not getting off the stains and the mold, replace it.
Okay. And then what kind of cleaner do you use inside there?
We use the Works. It's the cheapest thing you can get, and it will eat your skin off. So it's doing good in there.
So it's eating the stuff off the toilets.
Exactly.
Great. All right. More cleaning tips coming up with Carrie in just a little bit.
Chad, I don't know if he's getting our tweets or not, but
No, I don't think
enough
so.
of Carrie cleaning. You need to clean now.
I know, and maybe he will, wake up a little bit. I know it's Monday, and it was a nice weekend, but or maybe he's just ignoring us purposely. I'm not really sure.
Well, 6:16, time to check in with KHQA's Chad Douglas, who is live in Quincy this morning, getting his spring cleaning on, and he better be doing something this time. What's going on, Chad?
Look, I have a mop in my hand, so I'm prepared to do anything. You guys know me well. I'm a clean person. I like to have things neat and tidy. I'm learning so much this morning thanks to Carrie French here. We're going to talk first about this exposed brick look, which is very popular these days.
Yes, it is.
What happens when you come into a house and you have something specific or original like this? How would you clean this?
Well, it's very difficult to actually wash this off. So the very first thing we would do, our shop vac on the blower portion of it, and we would blow the dust off. It's so much easier that way. Then you can go back through with a wet washcloth with a mild cleaner and wash it all off. But if you try to do it when it's still dirty, it's just going to adhere to the little...
Because this is made, it's an exterior wall, so it's made to be outside, but you want to clean that and then the dust has to settle.
Exactly.
So go do something else.
We
while
walk
that
away. The very first thing we do is blow this off, close up the room, walk away, come back later once the dust is settled.
Okay.
Yeah.
We started off the show talking about floor to ceiling cleaning. Actually, do ceiling first and work your way down. So let's talk a little bit about floors, carpet versus hardwood. We have hardwood here, so let's talk about that first.
Okay. What we use is our little microfiber cloth, which is amazing because it'll dry a little easier, especially when you're using it on a wood floor. If you get it too wet, you'll leave watermarks. We use a Murphy oil on real hardwood, and we go with the grain.
Go with the grain.
As you are doing, yes.
So a lot of people, myself included, I would come in here and I would mop this way quickly, but you're saying you've got to go. You're like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
Go with the grain. Why?
Both hands, 3 to 4 feet, and back up as you go.
And back up as we go.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to continue talking about hardwood and some carpet too coming up in our next segment. In the meantime, I'm going to sit here and try not to give Carrie a heart attack with the way I clean.
Even you, Douglas, a clean freak, can get a few tips from Carrie this morning. We'll be checking in with him again in just a little bit. If you have any spring cleaning tips or questions, make sure you tweet him out at KHQA Chad. Well, 6:44, time to check in with KHQA's own Chad Douglas, who is out and about in Quincy this morning doing a little spring cleaning.
He is. We started at the top of at the top of your room. Now we're heading to the bottom of the room, and he's going to talk about how to clean those floors.
Yes. Is it wrong if I say they're wiping the floors with me? They're not. It's Carrie French is here talking about floors. We talked hardwood. What about carpet? How effective is a vacuum on carpet? Is that all it needs?
Well, you need a very effective vacuum, and we recommend the Oryx. They're light, they're easy to handle. It's not the only thing we use. We also use shop vacs for all of your edging because the Oryx do not come with a hose, which is why they're so light.
Sure.
So we do have both pieces of equipment.
Something else is shop vac that you use for we have here is the vents.
Absolutely.
Again, how important is it to clean your vents a couple of times a year?
If you have your air conditioning going, which everybody does,
Sure.
you have your heat going in the winter, anything that's located in your vents is going to blow out onto your furniture, onto anything, your food. So it's very important that you keep your vents clean, and that's something we would do, come in. Now, we don't go all the way in, but we can go in as far as we can with our vacuums and our hoses.
And so you just go in as deep as the hose will go
Absolutely.
and just kind of move it around?
Absolutely, and get all that loose dirt. If it's moving, it's loose, so it's going to eventually, hit the outer
It's going to be,
vents.
and just real quickly, furniture-wise, and I think of two different furnitures, leather like we have here, and then also
Yes.
cloth. What do you recommend for those?
If you have a specific leather cleaner, that's fantastic. If you don't, do not ever use a Pledge product on it or an oil because it will stain it. The Pledge will actually crack your leather after a while, so you need to use something light. We recommend a real light Fabuloso, which is what you can get in Walmart. It's one of the cheaper, lighter ammonia cleaners, and we just wash it off. If it's a cloth couch or has a material to it, then we vacuum it
Right,
off.
because you can't really wash a couch. You could, but you won't have the couch the same way
We
as it
can't.
was the first time it was around. So there you go. Thanks so much for being with us this morning and for all the tips. Now, get to spring cleaning.
Now you can bring those tips back to the newsroom. My desk, your desk, we can do a little spring cleaning there.
Chad could do a little dusting on there. I'm sure could use it. Maybe some polishing as well.
Yeah, and the floors in the kitchen. Chad, you could take care of all that when you get back.
I know he has all the tools now to
Tools
to
and
do that.
knowledge.